Howdy there, Coastal Bend. Good Saturday evening to y'all. I want to start off with potential tropical cyclone number 4. You know, the thing we've been talking about the last couple days. So right now we do still have these tropical storm warnings along the coast from Willacy and Cameron counties southward into Mexico. And PTC 4 is just about to make landfall in northern Mexico right along the coast there. And the forecast cone only goes out to right here. So it's not even really expected to make it even up to Laredo. So right now 35-mile-per-hour winds with this, and there's a little bit of thunderstorm activity around it that could bring some heavier tropical rainfall to those areas in Mexico. Here we do have in here this pink area from areas south of the Corpus Christi Bay, a small craft advisory for some unfavorable conditions for those small craft until 1 a.m. tonight. So if you're out there, make sure you're being careful and taking caution, as well as tomorrow we're going to have a high rip current risk as well as choppy bays. So make sure you're taking careful tomorrow, and it's probably not the best day because we are going to have some rain chances. Real quick, I want to touch on why this still isn't labeled as a tropical storm. It's because out of this checklist here, it's got to hit every single one of these things, and the one that the hurricane hunters were not able to find was this closed surface circulation. That's usually what kind of does it to these PTCs, those potential tropical cyclones, and what prevents them from actually becoming a tropical depression or tropical storm. However, we still did see a little bit of rainfall here in the coastal bend today in these little green splotches. I know there was a little bit of rain earlier today in Corpus Christi, but just at the Naval Air Station is the only reporting station that we have picking up any measurable rainfall, but that was just over 1/10 of an inch. Here's a look at what the radar has been doing today. Now it's trending downwards and getting pretty quiet out there, so you can still see a little bit of activity over the Gulf, but that is going to pretty much stay quiet for the rest of this evening. We will see after about 2-3 a.m. the activities start to pick up going into tomorrow morning, and that is going to continue tomorrow afternoon, with most of this activity staying on the eastern side of the coastal bend, and some of our temperatures are going to struggle to climb up into the 90s. I think tomorrow afternoon temperatures sticking in the lower 90s for the afternoon. Overnight tomorrow night getting into the upper 70s again, so another mild and muggy night. I do think will dry out overnight tomorrow night, but Monday we still are going to see the possibility of a couple scattered showers across the coastal bend between tomorrow and Monday. Not too much rainfall. I think this may be overdoing it a little bit here, this 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch contours. However, most of that rainfall again staying on the eastern side of our viewing area, but with the tropical nature of these downpours, if you do find yourself under one of those, maybe those very isolated pockets of maybe a quick inch of rain or so. Tomorrow, about a 50% chance of rain. Monday, Tuesday, those chances go down, but Tuesday overnight is when we're going to go into an unsettled weather pattern. Going into the rest of the week, we are going to see that weather pattern continue. So as this surface trough here, the orange, starts to make its way downward, that's how we're going to see this unsettled weather pattern continue over the next couple days, and that's going to continue really for the rest of our week. So our rain chances are going to stick around. Tonight, 78 here in Corpus Christi, getting up to 92 tomorrow with those scattered storms in the afternoon, mostly sticking around the east side of the coastal bend. So that's, I think, where we're going to see the most rainfall. Rainfall chances go down a little bit, but they're back up. So I know we were talking about the mosquitoes. That's definitely not going to be helping with those.
Well, and the same thing applies to the brush fires. We've all seen a little rain and we get lulled into thinking there's no more problem. Boom.
Yes.
But those rains have been enough to get those little biters.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Got a little bite right here.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Lucky for me so far this year. Now that'll change when I walk out the door.